Old man here, and I'm headed back up to Chimney Rock, North Carolina to help out with relief efforts. That story is coming right up. I'm in the Lake Lure area and decided to switch gears from Rutherfordton to Chimney Rock, and I'm at a camp in Lake Lure where the organization I'm with is providing accommodations. It's much closer than the last one I was at, and a couple of cabins back there. And I'm going to spend the next 2 days helping out in Chimney Rock again, just like we did a few weeks back, and go from there. Now, I had to park my truck out here about 1/8 of a mile from where I'm lodging. I guess they want all the vehicles to park this way, and then you just have to walk up to your cabin. But it's a balmy 26 degrees out, and the walk will wake you up. That is for sure. So now I'm going to go back to my cabin, pick up all my stuff, and we're going to head out to the site. There's the lake. It still looks pretty brown from what I can see here. It is early morning. I was a few degrees off. It's a balmy 21 degrees if you look at my GPS going through the jacked up road. I'm curious to see the progress that they've made over the last 3 or 4 weeks since I've been there, and the businesses that are hopefully getting repaired and getting ready to open at some point. Don't know how long that's going to take, of course. All the sediment and mud in there. Check that out. Wow. You can see Chimney Rock way up in the background there. The flag on top of the rock just disappeared, but it's a great sight. Beach still looks the same from last time. There's a Lake Lure Inn and Spa. I think they're still using that as a staging area. Could be wrong. Looks like they've gotten some of the boats out of there across the way there. Sure did. Last time I came through here, all those boats were racked up against the piers over there, and there's still a fair amount there if you take a closer look. They're right on top of the piers. There weren't as many there as there were last time, so that's a good sign. There's the bridge that was destroyed, or damaged rather. They're starting the cleanup over here and smoothing the land out. That's a good sign. Coming up on the police checkpoint again. I'm not going to show their faces.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Let's check it out. There's that bridge they built. That's looking good. It's got a guardrail on it. Hello. Check it out. Looks good. There's a lot of debris cleanup through here. Beautiful day out. The river seems to be flowing pretty good. Look at that. So they've actually put a road in next to the inn here, and they've gotten a lot farther. Looks great. Well, there's all the restaurant stuff. So we did some work. Yep. Still looking pretty normal. So here's Bubba O'Leary's general store, and they did tear down the building. There it is, and they got it cordoned off. Check that out. Yep. That's looking really good. Oh, they put this container in. Crazy. Volunteer. Oh, look at that. They cleared all that out. Wow. And they moved the road over. Fantastic. Hey, so my gentleman to the right here is was working on electrical yesterday, and on one of these buildings there's a doorway on some flooring that they were looking at, and took some of the flooring out, the subfloor, and it's not supporting an opening, but it's a non-load bearing wall. So while we're waiting to get our assignment, we're going to take a look at the underneath of the basement and how to support it, and see if we can kind of look at it and see if there's a solution that can be permanently put in place.
When they have people here, but
Yeah.
it seems like a waste of wood and manpower.
Yeah, they could have put concrete barriers up. So this is Bubba O'Leary's. They tore the building down, as you can see. The basement down there.
That looks good. They get a lot of cleaning yesterday.
Yeah, the cleaning looks good. And you can see the difference with the new building and the old building. These I-beams that are the modern construction, as I called it last time, but the I-beams that are holding up the newer part. And then if you remember correctly, this was all the wood structure with just 4x4s holding up the floor and the ceiling. So they did a really good job. So once they start building up again, looks like the pillars are a little bit shifted here. I can't tell if they're in good shape or not. They'll have to get an engineer out here to assess that, but they might be able to reuse those if they're not too much shifted down below. A lot of cleanup work that they've done here over the last month here since I've been here. It's looking good.
Yeah, when I left last week, the Christmas cottage was still standing. I saw they took that down while I was gone.
Christmas cottage, where's that?
The red sign is there.
Oh yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, yep.
I knew it looked bad looking, the flooring was falling, it was collapsing. I
Yeah.
don't think it was savable. I think they did the right choice there.
I see the end that we were working in also. They got rid of a lot of the other equipment that they weren't going to use, I guess. They got their storage bin out of there.
Oh, you're talking about this place here?
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
we're going, the pizza place?
Oh,
The bed and breakfast thing?
oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that one. All right, yeah.
Yeah, there's the Christmas cottage, what's left of it.
That's the Christmas
That's
cottage.
the Christmas cottage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, my first day I started about a month ago, that was my first assignment, was to mud that out, and then he stopped and goes, wait a second, before we mud it out, it might be a tear down.
Yeah.
It was, never did get into it.
Do you get a chance to go up in these rooms up here?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Untouched.
It's
nice, it's neat, it's a beautiful bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
I saw where they kicked in doors, I guess they were doing search and rescue.
Oh, were they? Yeah.
I guess, because there's some doors kicked in.
Oh, look at this. They really cleaned this out. This looks fantastic. Remember all the stuff they had here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it looks great.
So this is the floor we started removing.
Oh yeah.
We just left it right
Yep.
now because it's a drop.
Yep.
I'll show you what I was talking about over here.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So that's where I stopped, because the other side's the same. There's nothing holding these up. But they're not load bearing, but they do hold a doorway up.
Yeah.
So,
Can we get down to the basement and
Yeah.
take a look at that?
see where I cut along the edge?
Yep.
Because that floor is underneath.
Yeah, that's just typical. Oh, you got to go around.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go around this drilling. It's easier to get down than it was
Yep.
3 weeks ago. Let me tell you, this was an ankle breaker 3 weeks ago.
Oh. Yeah. Well, working in the RV park was an ankle breaker. Remember all that? You couldn't.
I need to go back down and see how much they've come along there.
Yeah, I was talking to James earlier, and he told me that you got to come down and check it out because it's really changed. Now the road is running through his property, and he hoped that gets changed. But he said it's really cleaned up pretty well. So I said, hey, if you don't mind, I'll come down there. Just take me down there. So if he invites me down there, I'll find you.
All right. Yeah, I want to go check it out, or maybe I'll grab the 4-wheel and go myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know if you were here before, but this was from the back wall to here of mud, river mud,
No, I was not.
floor to ceiling, You can see there's still stuff up there from where the river's been.
Holy cow! Yeah.
So here it is. Well.
Oh wow, they got one in there.
Well.
Very similar.
No, because it's right here. Here's the one where we need one. Right?
Just do the same thing they did here.
Right
2x10.
Same there. Right?
Boom. They actually have strapping in here, but what I would suggest is put a 2x10 here, and get some lag bolts, and come in from each side.
Are these 2x8s or
2x10s?
These are 2x10s.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And there's some. We gotta have 2x10s around here somewhere, even scrap. Just get one, put it right there, bolt in from each side with probably like 3/8 lag screws.
Do it over here too for that
Yep.
other one.
Exact same thing, and that'll support it, and you'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yep. That'll be easy to do, actually.
Yeah, these are just nailed in.
Yep. The nails are going to work, but I like screws.
Yeah.
You know. Man, look at all that mud. Was it to the ceiling?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. All the way to the wall. It took like 3 or 4 days and like 3 crews to dig this out. He had tools and stuff in here.
Was this the garage for the building?
I guess.
Like his workshop or something?
Yeah, he had tools down in here.
Okay.
And then this was, you see, this was all. We dug up to here and just left it. But
That's all the mud from the flood?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This was brought in, right, from the flood?
Probably.
Wow.
We just stopped because
Yeah.
don't want to, because some of it might be still holding the building up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, look at it. Looks like it came off right here, the brick and
A
everything.
little bit, yeah.
Or actually, can't tell. That was like that before.
It does look.
Like it was shifted a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does look shifted. So this is all river stuff through here.
Jeez, this is crazy. So I'm
There's 2
5'7".
You pull the water heaters out. There's 2 or 3 water heaters here.
So I'm 4 feet 5. Yeah, that's about 5 feet high. Holy cow. And then the water heaters, they took those out, right?
Took the water heaters out.
Yeah.
And this here, so all this,
Yeah.
this is all the fill from there. We just came out and just dumped
Just
it.
this is right here.
That's what it was like. All the way around here.
So you just dumped it here and made this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up there, looked out and there was part of the mini golf that they had here.
Well, that used to be an apartment right here too. The manager used to live there.
Randy, yeah.
Yeah, Randy.
Yeah. I interviewed her.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw you interviewed her. I think that's one of the people I saw you interview.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the video. It's pretty good. That's crazy.
But they've done a lot here with this road, man.
I saw that. Well, I haven't been down there on this side, so when you showed me this is absolutely amazing. And yeah, the new road now looks great.
I know. Last week when the tires of the big trucks were you had like 3-foot holes in the tires with all the weight and all this rock they were bringing in.
No kidding.
That was, yeah.
So I wonder, since this is compacted, I wonder if this is going to be part of the land again that they're going to give back to the people that lost it, because the 18-hole mini course, Randy said it came out quite a distance and then went down probably 50 yards or something like that, or 75 yards.
I'm going to assume the way they were making this, that's going to be the new river.
Oh, where it is now.
Where it is now,
Yeah.
I would assume.
That's what I'm thinking too, yeah.
They're doing a lot of work to move it again.
Well, my wife told me that they are parts of the river. They are since the river shifted, they are repositioning the river in certain spots to prevent major flooding again if it happens again.
Well,
So
that's smart.
yeah, so they're kind of
That poor truck is struggling.
yeah. I was waiting for this guy.
Got a lot of weight in there. Too.
Yeah, he does. Good stuff.
Give thanks thing with a flower. That's kind of cool.
Give the
Put that on your video.
check this out. Couldn't have been a more poignant message there, right? Give thanks with the yellow flower. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for showing me that. That's awesome. I mean, from being able to see it from that vantage point. And that's the, what was that again?
Christmas building.
Christmas building.
Christmas cottage.
Christmas cottage. I hope that gets rebuilt. It's good to have Christmas all year long.
I'm assuming they probably would. I would
Yeah,
think they would.
yeah.
Because that's a big moneymaker for them here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, we helped some older ladies a couple weeks ago move some of their belongings. Their house is torn down now, but
Yeah.
over there, where that pile of rubble is.
Yeah.
Her house was, the back end of it was opened up from the river, but we helped her get some of her valuables out that were still good.
Excellent.
Moved them across the road. That felt really good to do.
Yes.
But I also like helping the businesses because the economy, people have to work.
Yeah, right.
And so, I mean, it makes me feel better than just going out and cutting trees. Even though trees need to be cut,
Yep.
this feels more productive to me.
Well, that's what I do. I've been cutting trees, and I brought all my gear, but when we did the Bubbas, got all his merchandise out, that was really fulfilling.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
You were on that, yeah. Were you carrying stuff up into the second floor? Yeah, that's what you're. Yeah.
Part of the fire crew, like our little fire bucket brigade.
That's right.
But you know what? Saved a lot of knees.
Oh gosh, I bet.
Going up and down those stairs would have been pretty painful.
Look at this.
That evening.
Did they save it? Wow. That looks brand new.
It does actually.
I wonder if somebody repainted this.
You probably could go back into like a Chimney Rock Facebook page or something and see if they have this in the past, because it looks new. But
if anybody knows if this is new or not, leave it in the comments below, please.
if not, they cleaned it off amazingly.
Yeah, they did. Good stuff.
All right, well, look at this service. He's like, no, that can stay. I'm like, that can stay.
Do the smoke detectors have to be hardwired?
Yes. But here's the thing, I can't even start on that because I don't know of what level.
Right.
So I have to talk to his boss because this is commercial building to figure out. But hopefully he'll understand and comprehend that none of this is sprinklered. So I don't need a fire alarm panel. There's no point for a fire alarm panel.
That's
a fire
true,
alarm panel is there to set off
The sprinkler
sprinklers.
system, yeah.
Watch them.
No.
Most of the codes came
They're
in.
giving us a little bit on that. Here's the thing, though. Any inspector, it doesn't matter, doesn't care about that, because their job is to enforce current
codes. Yep.
So if you open the walls and the shit is from 100 years ago,
it's got to be brought up to
it
code.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You got to bring it up to what it is.
Got to bring it up to code.
There's a reason why their number one argument is because there's a reason why these codes were written, and that's because 100 years ago they didn't know this.
Right, exactly.
That's true. I mean, they got a point.
Well, I guess we're going to see where we can help out.
It might just be to see what's happening in the week from this Saturday to have.
Yeah, they're all gone from up there, so we just need to find out what we need to do. Yeah, they're all gone from up there, Dan. Yeah, so try to find something to do here. Was that the electrician you were working with?
Yeah.
Needs the help if you want to assign us something.
Yes, dude.
What you got going there?
GoPro.
I'm documenting it, kind of my work here.
So now I have to watch what I say.
Nope, you can say whatever you want, brother. It will be edited out. If you don't mind being on camera. If you guys don't mind.
So wait. Here's the thing, man. So if you see me start getting aggravated, just turn around.
Or edit it out.
Yeah.
Edit that.
And even if it's on camera, it's deny.
That wasn't me.
No.
Paying out the Chimney Rock.
Yeah.
More people down there, they want to come here and do some work. Have you got something for them to do? If not, I'm sure they're somewhere else.
Hook him up with Zach.
Okay.
And have Zach assign
Get
him
him
up.
with Zach.
Okay.
I just need to wrap my brain. Give me 30 minutes. I need to wrap my brain for
Yeah.
a minute. Because that inspector just knocked it out.
Yeah.
So, all this, obviously, they stripped out, redone.
Yep.
We come in here, drilled holes, mounted boxes, pulled wire. Gonna have to re-pull a couple little things where I saw breaks, but it's not a big deal. All the lights work, so we're leaving them. He's requiring us to put in egress lighting.
Yep.
So, exit sign above the door.
Yep.
2 bug eyes here. Exit sign will have bug eyes, so that covers our emergency light and our egress. I don't know what's going on back here as far as egress goes, right?
Yeah.
So this is pretty straightforward. I got the lights turned on yesterday. All we got to do is hook up a generator to the drop cord. The lights come on.
Yep.
Except for one strip they got to troubleshoot, right?
Yeah.
Just hang out for a minute.
You got it.
I got to talk to Shane, but y'all two stay with me. We'll just start working this way. I'll get us some more people too here in a minute. I need some caffeine and talk big.
Understood.
So.
You got it, man. You got it. Are you clearing this out to put the brick in so they can put the brick in?
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
the sand and then brick.
Sand and brick, yeah. Sand to level it out and then
Yeah.
chimney sweeps.